Advanced gold in the news today. Advanced trades as AAX on the Toronto Venture Exchange. So they have some more field work being done at the Tabasquena project. With me now, CEO Allan Barry Laboucan. All right, Allan, I know we have a few holes here you're waiting to report on, but looks like some more work being done here. What's the important takeaways here out of today's news?
Yeah, it's what I wanted to do with this third phase in the first two phases, we found a large geophysical anomaly, a chargeability anomaly that's consistent, continuous from north to south. I think our total was 13 lines or 14 lines going east-west over 1,000 meters each line. And that established that we had this big chargeability anomaly of over 1,000 meters by 500 meters. And then in the second phase of that geophysics, we also did a reconnaissance line on our two most southerly claim blocks and picked up another anomaly. I didn't really talk about it much because I didn't want to talk about it until we started the third phase, but we've started the third phase this weekend, and the goal of that is to finish that survey to the southern claim blocks, which will give us about another 1,000 meters of coverage. So far, the anomaly has been sitting right below the main Tabasquena vein. That vein was mined by Panolis back when silver was much higher value, and this anomaly sits directly below that. And in those two southern claim blocks, we have about 1,000 meters of exposure of that Tabasquena vein. That portion was never mined, but we do have outcrop of that vein. And so we're going to get a better resolution on that new anomaly. Then we also announced a second, there's two parts to this survey. The second part of it is we're doing a line that goes from the very northwest corner of our claim block straight down to the northeast or southeast corner of the claim block, and it's going right over top the Tabasquena vein as the axis. That's going to give us better penetration. The longer you do these lines, Rob, the more depth penetration you get. So what this will give us better resolution of is it will tie in all three of the surveys. It will give us a better, and plus there's about 1,500 meters to the north of the most northerly line that we did in the first survey. We'll get a better idea of what is happening up there as well. We have done some surface sampling to the north of the most northerly line, and we found some outcrop of that Tabasquena vein up there as well. So, you know, it's pretty exciting times. This will give us better resolution, so it'll help us to understand better the second anomaly, plus the depth, another 200 meters of our primary anomaly, plus get us some look into the 1,500 meters to the north of the primary anomaly.
And we'll get a look at those remaining drill holes.
I'm hoping they should be. I'm hoping within a week I should have them in my hands and be able to put them out. We kind of have a method to get things done a lot quicker than most of the juniors. You know, not too many juniors are able to put assay results into the lab at Christmas time and then expect them in mid-January, which is what we're expecting. And the reason we're able to do that is ALS, the lab we use in Canada, also has a lab down here in Mexico, in Zacatecas, the city I live in. And so we're able to have the preparatory work done here in Mexico. Then they send it up to the lab in their ALS lab in Vancouver, and instead of waiting for the preparation work to be done in Vancouver, we would have to go to the back of the line. But we jumped through all of those guys waiting for the preparation work to be done, and we get right to the assays. So this saves us probably, I'd say 2-3 weeks compared to most juniors. If they most juniors in Canada, if they drop the material off at the Christmas break, they're not going to see those till February.
Okay, appreciate the update. Allan Barry Laboucan, CEO, Advanced Gold, AAX on the venture. Certainly look forward to checking back in when they have those drill results to report.